Fellows and fellatios, welcome to OneShot. I only started my Jake Cocoon 2 playthrough yesterday, but I'm deciding to play two games alongside each other because I figured the Jake Cocoon 1 is going to take a very long time, and it would be nice to have something a bit sort of more short form, a bit more immediate and less grindy, I guess, to appear alongside that series. So I'm digging this up from my library. It's a game I picked up a few years back, 4 years back to be precise. Been meaning to get around to it on the channel for a while. I usually come in knowing very little about these games. This one I know absolutely zilch about. I don't know how it plays, I don't know anything about it, other than the fact that basically every Steam review for this fucking thing is like, don't know anything about this game going in. Play it blind. It's worth it. Trust us, sort of deal. I'm immediately put off by the fact that I couldn't get it to out of 4:3 resolution, aspect ratio, whatever you want to call it. In here, there is a full screen mode somewhere, there it is, and that is it. That is it, that's all we've got. So, we're going to have to live with these black bars. I'll probably sort out some sort of frame or something for it in the next video, I don't know, no promises. For today though, we're just going to dive in, see what this game has to offer. It has big RPG Maker vibes immediately, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. To the Moon was an RPG Maker game, and that's fucking incredible, so you know. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the Judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. Is it the cat? Felix the cat? I don't know what the Judge Aaron Mullins bit is all about, but I'm sure this is very emotional and evocative, and thumbs up. We get immediately flashbanged with a control screen. Examine, cancel, walk faster with right trigger. Wow. Got a menu, we got an inventory. I'm sure I can work this out. It's weird that configure controls and full screen are hotkeyed to the keyboard, and I can't access them otherwise, but I guess that's fine. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you've picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. This has big point-and-click adventure vibes immediately, which is making me a little bit wary of it, but we'll continue. Although full screen is an option, this game is best experienced in Windows mode. Closing the game will save your progress. Why is it best experienced in windowed mode? That's a weird thing to say. I mean, it is a bit stretchy. It is a bit, you know, what's the term? Not JPEG artifacting, just sort of blurry as a result of being stretched to full screen. But I don't want to play it in a tiny little corner of my screen, thanks. I'd like it to encompass my whole screen, if that's all the same to you. This game also autosaves after some key events. Oh look, it's a cat boy. Cat girl? Cat. Character. Hello? I'm in control. The door is locked. I am locked in my room, that's ominous. Got a computer though. Input password. I don't know the password, sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. There's a TV remote here. Nico. Oh, we got a name. Picks it up. Television remote. I've equipped it. I've unequipped it. I've re-equipped it. Cannot travel right now. We got these. There's no, like, use current item equipped, is there? No, I guess we just have to use them in, like, certain locations. We can't just use them willy-nilly. Now, can we go this way? Also locked. Okay. Strong start. Can we use the TV remote on the PC? It doesn't respond to the remote. Nico looks at the buttons on the remote, but they cannot be read in the dark. Perhaps a light would help. Nico just woke up here. Can we use it by the window? Does that give us enough light to see? In the faint light, Nico can glimpse the face of the remote. All of the numbers except 4705 are missing. They're marked in bright colours. Well, there we go. I hope these are in the right order. They're colour coordinated, but I don't know if it's... Shit. Hang on, bear with me. It was 7405. Green 7, blue 4, yellow O, red 5. Oh, it's already hurting my brain, man. Green 7, blue 4. I'll work the other two out. Green 7, blue 4, green 7, blue 4, green 7, blue 4. Green 7, blue 4, yellow O, and red 5. Access granted! There we go. We have a weird fisheye. I mean, CRT monitors were a little bit like this. This is a little bit extreme, though. Okay, you found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... Alright. Okay. So you can't see this. You can't see this right now. The game has just minimized itself and brought up a Windows dialog prompt that says you have only one shot, Joe. I'd like to point out that my Steam name is not Joe. It's presumably reading this from my actual computer. Okay. Pause a second. Okay. There we go. You are now seeing the entirety of my tiny, tiny little window in the middle of my screen, but hopefully any prompts will now be visible to you guys as well. See, I'm nothing if not a good guy. I'm nothing if not willing to provide the full context and experience of a video game. Okay. Nico, get this cursor out of the way, hears the sound of a door unlocking. So do I. I also hear that. Is it this one? It is. Hello? Anyone? I want to see if this door is also unlocked. It is. There's a toilet. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Nico. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Alright. Did we get the branch? We did. A flaky dry branch from the bathroom plant. Neat. There's no water in the toilet, and the tub won't run. Alright. There are like holes in the floor, makes it kind of hard to get around. The TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. It could be proper sick, fam. I've got a branch. Does that help? I think maybe we light the branch and then use that to light the TV. Oh, the TV. Wait. I just like fucking what's the term? Freudian slipped my way into solving the puzzle there. Nico readies the branch. It didn't manage to light. Oh, come on. Damn, I thought that was the solution. I thought I did it. The sink won't turn on. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Okay. Okay, I see. I think I see now. Just a tarball. And what's this over here? Okay. Is that not like a spy hole into the bathroom? Am I crazy? I think maybe there is another room in front of the bathroom, actually. I think what we need to do here is combine. Nico dips the branch into the alcohol. And now we have a wet branch, but it's wet with alcohol, which makes it much more flammable. So, when we ready the branch... Ah, we can do this. What's the little spark? Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object, wedged in the crack in the floor. Nico digs it out. Basement key. Alright, let's see what's in the basement then. Nothing ominous has ever happened in a video game basement, it's fine. Is this not where the basement key goes? No? Goes here. This is not a natural length for a basement staircase to be. This is like a subterranean bunker. This is the London Underground, that's what this is. Hello. Can't tell what that is yet, but maybe when we approach. Light bulb. Okay. Music switch up. And now we just... Is it like... It is in the inventory. A large light bulb. It's the sun. Look. Far be it from me to sort of tell you what the sun is. Let you live your reality, I guess. But I don't think that's correct. Light bulb goes in slot. Light bulb goes in slot. No. Equip light bulb. Use in slot. Hey. We still have the light bulb, surprisingly. What's left of a computer terminal? Do they all just say that? Yeah. Yeah. This one looks different. Mm-hmm. Oh god, I'm gonna have my fucking friends' fucking Steam notifications on screen now. I have to edit those out. Oof, god, making me do work. Hope this game's worth it. Hope this game's worth it. With its wacky plot twists. You can quickly travel to locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A. It's not. Fast travel can be used indoors. Okay. I guess we're at entrance now. What's left of a robot? I thought this was like a ladder to nowhere, it's just a bit of train track. I see now. Why is it dark in that patch? What's that all about? Was that like a loading screen? What's left of a robot? Oh, that looks like a thing that's actually relevant. Let's ignore it. Just want to get my bearings a bit, you know, want to have a look around. There's a big cool glittery fountain here that I just completely ignored. I guess that's nothing there. There's a whole ass upwards direction as well. Okay, we'll go back and talk to the little robot guy, I guess. Our first party member, perhaps. I believe. I believe we'll build a whole posse of randos. Ah! The light bulb. You're here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh. So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with the vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about the light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your sun. Yes. Years ago, our precious sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land, but one day the light went out. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphate. Unfortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you're here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. I can't really tell because we're in a top-down perspective and I have no sense of, perspective or anything. But I'm going to go with it, yes, being quite far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about the world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off, everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance, I don't see it, once held our sun. So that's what the tall thing is. As you go further towards the centre, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Ooh. Can you tell me about the computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Nico, but I'm Nico. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message to Joe. Stop it. Joe? That will be our god. Fuck it, I'm in. I'll be a god, sure. If you're here, that means Joe is here also. Joe will provide guidance for the journey. In fact, they already have. Really? I haven't seen anyone, though. Have you not contacted Joe yet? I don't think so. Being the bringer of our sun, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with Joe. An ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. Hello? Joe, are you there? Do I lie? Do I lie? That is not my name. Oh. Well, what is your name then? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. But that's what I said. Nice to meet you, Joe. My name is Nico. I actually heard someone. They gaslit me. This is incredible. Do not be afraid to ask Joe for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I'm sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Well, we got some exposition. We got some Lord Dumphead. I'm kind of fine with there being like an exposition character who is clearly like in-universe labelled as the exposition character and just vomits all this shit at you because honestly, fuck the fourth wall if you're going to be like that. When you walk up to a Final Fantasy character and they tell you the whole history of the town and who the bad guy is and why they're evil, it's like, why would a rando be saying this to me? But in this context, fuck it, you know? The game has proven it doesn't care about the fourth wall. It wants to sort of invite me as an outsider into that world, so why not? Use of the robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. A robot without power? Let's see what's in here. A page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high, as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the last few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker, and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single. The rest of the page is unreadable. There's a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in a jar. There's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything there. There's a rectangle-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. This? Oh, hang on. Small machine, I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. So they're powered by the shrimp? Interesting. I'm assuming we're going to get something we can use to power this robot, but it's going to be one of those things, because this game is clearly what it is, where I'm going to get a finite amount of things we can use to power specific robots, and we may not want to waste them immediately. We'll see. It won't turn on. A robot. It seems to be okay, just doesn't have power. Oh, there's two in here. Okay. Self-charging solar battery model N87, 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please connect the manufacturer. This box looks interesting. I wish I had something to pry it open with. Dusty shelves. 1. A robot may not injure a living person or, through inaction, allow a person to come to harm. It's Asimov's laws of robotics, or whatever, right? Is that what this is? 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Yeah. Okay. And we have a map. It's not great. So we're in the Barrens currently, and we want to sort of move inwards. That's fair enough. It seems like there's like a foresty bit in the middle, which could be cool. Not quite as barren and wastelandy as everything appears to be currently. I don't know if there's anything we can do right here just yet. It's a faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. It's a faded poster. Reminder to all workers, the rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp's spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We'll dispatch a harvest team ASAP. So, we have the light bulb. I'm wondering if the shrimp want to be light bulbed and that will do something for us. Or the machine. Or the big machine. Okay. We need batteries. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Yes? Go on then, ask away. Can you tell me about... Oh, there are actually new things to ask. I thought it would just be a repetition of the old stuff. Tell me about the Barrens. It's so empty here. That's why it's called the Barrens. Are there any people living in this area? Besides robots, I mean. I do not know. I was not built to wander. Not built to. So you just stand here. Must be boring. Do you at least have friends? Robot friends? I cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. Odd phrasing. Not tamed. There was no time. I see. I don't see. Seems like there's some sort of like process of giving robots some sort of more degree of free will, called taming. That's sort of my best thought so far. Can you tell me about the prophecy? So, what is this prophecy exactly? The prophet predicted that a saviour will arrive from another land. The saviour will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh. What else did you, foresee? What do you mean? What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait, you are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. But you called it my prophecy earlier. That just means it's built into my programming. Your... what? My programming is what guides me. Can't speak today. I am a robot, after all. I see. One last question. Can you tell me about the tower? How tall is the tower? I can't seem to even see the top. I'm not allowed to answer. But how did it get up there? In time, Joe will know what to do. I see. I don't. But I guess he did qualify in time. In time, I'll know what to do. Right now, I haven't got a fucking clue. Let's start by going in this building, then. Lots of depowered robots. Maybe we're not going to power these up, actually. I might be overthinking there, because there's a lot of them. A big machine. Looks like a press used to crush metal. Okay. Just a head. What's left of a robot's arm? Okay, we've got a stompy press over here. Maybe... just in case. Oh, this machine is still running. Maybe I shouldn't stand so close to it. But if my scarf got caught in there, and then it'll pull me in, and I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah, I opted not to have the light bulb equipped there because they made a big deal about the light bulb being very important and very fragile. And it's entirely possible I could just insert light bulb and break light bulb and game over, you know? Be careful about these things. God, this area is large, to say the least. We want to be moving inwards. I assume it's like a big ring, right? We will eventually loop back on ourselves if we keep following this round. Oh, okay, this is some unhinged design right here. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Baron's workers are still recommended to wear gas masks. The masks were mandatory around active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seemed like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. Sounds like I'm going to need one at some point. This feels like it's heading inwards. Does this take us to the tower? Can we just go straight to the tower and complete the game? Is it that simple? This is some RPG Maker ass level design, I'm telling you right now, my god. What's this? A metal safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Joe? Nope. No, I do not. That wasn't it. This is where it pulls a real fucking gamer move and makes it like my PIN number or something. My actual phone number to my house. I've been concerned about games doing that sort of thing before in these videos. I mean, obviously, thankfully, I don't stream live, right? I can just edit shit like that out. But what was it called? Inscription came pretty close to doing shit like that on me. I was a bit concerned I was going to get doxxed playing that game. A torn page with faded ink. With the mining operations going smoothly, materials are no longer our limiting factor. We will be able to build more resilient robots, both in body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of metal alloy 291 will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. Okay. A lot of lore. I'm reading a lot of lore right now. I don't know how much of it I need to have committed to memory. That alloy might be important. If there was a number. Hang on, actually, we needed a six-digit number, didn't we? What was... It was only a 3-digit number, right? 2291 or something? Yeah, 291. Remember 291 for me, will you? Type it like 7,000 times in the comments, and it might stick with me. I'm not engagement baiting, you are. Shut up. Alright, we'll follow this. The fuck? A robot. No power, just like the rest. Did have a different dialogue prompt when I spoke to it, though. Interesting. Oh, hello! The light bulb. So you're the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that didn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You've got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. Lasai. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you were better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? Well, I haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here. Then you must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb. Sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh. Well, don't take my word for it, though. Who the fuck are you? So what's inside the tower? I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least, nobody history knows. Nobody history knows. Who built it? Built. As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh. He never told me if it went anywhere. Do you need further assistance? We're good, thanks. We're not good. We're not good at all. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you come back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. Please don't touch that. Oh, sorry, I got curious. What is this thing? Backup power cell, it keeps me functional. Oh, she's a robot. Surprise, she does not seem like one. The main generator for the Barons ran out of some power some ago. It could not even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. All we can do is make use of the light we have. Okay, so everything's light powered, and that's why these like phosphorescent shrimp are able to like power a thing. No way, I just refilled that 2 days ago. Guess I'll make a trip to the shore later. I skipped through that because I didn't think it would be anything new. I think he was saying that the shrimp were sort of starting to fade. Lots of tiny shrimp are swimming in this jar. See, that's what I expected it to say. Wanna play some chess? It's a metal chess table, covered in dust. Haven't played chess with anyone else for a very long time. No? Not even with the other robots? Nope. Nobody in the Barons have the capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed, for that matter. I thought maybe we get to play chess then. The chess table has 2 small chairs. Dusty chess table. A bed. It's made of metal. Doesn't look very comfortable. Well, she is a robot. Okay. Moving on, I guess. I don't know where I'm going, man. I'm just sort of wandering around at this point. Hopefully things will start to make sense in time. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it's my duty to accompany you, at least once. Oh, thanks. There's a little gadget on the ground. It kind of looks like a camera. What's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not. I don't know. Camera. Do be careful in here. I want to take a picture of her. I can see a faint yellow glow in the distance. Don't stand so close to the edge. Oh, sorry. Looks like even the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed. Can't we walk? I can, but for you it's a safety violation. I won't allow it. What's ahead, anyway? It's a huge network of underground mines, the source of the world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. This is what propelled the world into the industrial age. So now it's lost forever? It's been for a while now. When the sun went out, the mines were the first to be abandoned amidst the initial panic. Even the robots have all cleared out and been repurposed. Oh, that makes sense. Though there was one that always insisted on going back. Huh? I hope he's okay. So we need a vehicle. I guess we'll look for one. Ready to leave? Mm-hmm. Okay. No point going that way then. I guess we just keep exploring for now. We've got half a camera. That could be useful. I've got to be honest, these area transitions are fucking me up, man. There's no obvious sign that you're about to area transition, and then you get stuck in the little animation while it loads, going back and forth a couple of times. Not crazy about it. Oh, this is the gas. Joe, there's something in the air here. It hurts to breathe. Yeah, fair. Fair, we'll look for a gas mask then. So we've been all this way then, right? Were there any turn-offs we missed along the way? That was just the safe thing. And then this was just that note, I think. Wait, have I gone in a big circle? Yeah, okay, cool. It all interconnects then. It's needlessly mazy, man. Needlessly so. Oh, I don't think I read this though. The sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry everyone, for choosing to leave before the darkness suffocates us all. Someone threw themselves into the abyss, I guess. I like how this isn't a safety hazard, walking along these paths. She's not getting all uppity about this, is she? Right, okay. Yeah, we've done, we've conquered. I guess we can go up from the start. I feel like I've probably completely failed to process a puzzle somewhere. One of these places has had something in it that I could have done and I'd not worked it out, but it's fine, we can keep looking around for a bit first. Can't go behind the building, okay. Good to know. Minecart. Can't use it. Can't pick it up and put it in our pocket and take it with us. Alright. Let's see what's up then. See what the other direction had. What wonders there are to behold. Looks like a person. Are you a person? Hello? Joe, are you there? Yeah? Oh, good. There's a robot here attached to a boat. It doesn't seem to have power and its joints are rusted over as well, but I think we should be able to fix it. After all, we need to cross this ocean to get to the tower. Okay, so that's going to be our goal then. Finding some way of fixing that robot. That's step one in our little journey. There's a little house there we can look at, see what if what lies beyond first, maybe come back for the little house. Oh, okay. Yep, not that way. I wonder if we can just repeatedly go into that area until he gasses himself to death. Wait, is this where we entered from? No, it's not. It's similar though. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Sure, go for it, pal. That closed the game. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. We've been going a little over 40 minutes. That's probably long enough. We'll actually end it there. We'll actually end it there, with you looking at a little slice of my Steam. my Steam UI. Hang on. Oh, got a Diablo 4 promotion there. And, there we go. There we go, OneShot. Nice, right? Nice. Anyway, on that note, we will end for the day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.